Yay, yay, it's your girl. It's your girl. It's your girl, Carnessa the Poetess, back to bless you with another video. Yes. What's up, my pineapples? I miss you so much. And I am back and better than ever. As you can see by the title, this is a story time that is near and dear to my heart. So let's get right into the video. I would say back in 2011, 12, 13, 14, 15, I was experiencing a lot of stress. I went through a stressful divorce and we were battling for custody. I was working a stressful job and I hated it. And it was just like, it seemed like the weight of the world was on my shoulders. And I think that a lot of stress and a lot of just when you keep a lot of things in, I believe it manifests itself into sickness. That's just my theory. I don't know about you, but I started experiencing some pains and discomfort. About 2015, I started to really take note of it. I was becoming very lethargic. I was up and down as far as my weight and being in shape. Like when I'm on, but when I'm off, I'm off. But I'm always able to kind of like bounce back into shape. But I could not get motivated for some reason. I was very lethargic, very tired, drained all the time. And I was dating this guy, and I kept telling him, like, man, something's not right. I just don't feel right. He thought that I was gaining weight, and he thought that maybe that I was pregnant. He was hoping I was pregnant, but I wasn't. And I'm like, no, it's not it. It's just something's not right. But I was in denial, I just kept going through. I'm like, oh, it's just because I'm in a relationship. You know how you gain that weight when you're in a relationship, you're comfortable. So I just chucked it off to that, even though I know I wasn't feeling good. And my belly area, it started to get bigger as if I were pregnant. And I'm like, I know I ain't pregnant, because I was very diligent about birth control and all those things. So it just increased, and then my stomach started protruding more and more, and it got hard. When you just fat and happy, it's soft, it's squishy. Like I'm poking on my belly right now, on my fupa. And it's squishy because it's just happy and healthy. But when there's something's wrong, it was starting to harden. And I noticed that. I'm like, So I knew that I need to go see the doctor. Now, I've avoided the doctor off and on for years because my mom had passed away from colon cancer. So I just developed this fear of doctors. I don't know why. It's just, I don't know, just something. Maybe it was traumatic for me that she died and all that stuff. So I just did not stay up on my checkups. I did not, if things were wrong with me, unless, my bone was broken and it was hanging out of my flesh, then I'll go to the doctor. It had to be something real bad for me to go to the doctor. And even if I did, looking back, I would just go to like urgent care, just in and out. Nothing consistent, like where I was seeing a doctor and getting all the proper tests that I'm supposed to do for my age. When you hit certain milestones in women, certain ages, you have to get certain tests done, and I wasn't doing none of that. And I would go there for birth control. That was really, that was probably the consistent reason why I would go to the doctor, was for that birth control, okay? Because I wasn't having no babies. The pain increased. I was getting bigger. I said, something is not right. So I went to the doctor. And she said this is not normal. And by that time, I probably was like, probably looking at about three months pregnant at that point. And she said, this is not going away. This is something is wrong with you. So she sent me to an oncologist, Dr. Method. I'll never forget him. I go to Dr. Method. He said, oh, this is definitely, the ran test or whatever. This is definitely a growth. It's a mass. It's a tumor. And it's an ovarian tumor. So what we're going to have to do, because it has grown so big, had you come earlier, we could have went through this way and gotten it. But we're going to have to cut your stomach. So right now I have a scar from under my breastbone past my belly button, probably about 11 inches long. And so they had to take it out that way because it was so big. And it just progressed. Like the last couple months, it got so big, y'all. He told me that I have to have a partial hysterectomy. And that I wouldn't be able to have any more kids. And I was like, wow. It's something when someone tells you that you can't do something, then you want to do it. It was like, dang, I wanted my little daughter. You know, I got sad. Of course, I cried. And I'm like, okay, gotta get this ovarian tumor out of me. And I was so scared about surgery because I had never had major surgery. My sister-in-law, Christy, was there. Big applause to Christy for being with me every step of the way. I'm so thankful. I don't want to get tearful. But it was just like, I never been through that. And, you know, I knew what my mom went through. I was scared about that. I was scared about dying, you know, like, but what I can say, and this is the reason why I'm doing this video, is because I want you guys to always get yourself checked out, especially if something doesn't feel right. But just get your regular checkups. Something about women, and I know this is about my mom. She was a superwoman. And I think when you become a mother, it's something innately that is just, you just get it. It just automatically comes up on you to handle everything for everybody, be everything for everybody, and just go mode. We are the ultimate multitaskers, okay? I got a baby over here. I got a baby over there. I'm cooking dinner. I'm vacuuming. I'm sewing up a button for my husband's shirt, and I'm doing everything. And sometimes we're the last person on our list. So if you don't get anything out of this video, get to take care of yourself. Because if you don't take care of yourself, you won't be here to take care of them. You have to take care of yourself first so you can give to your family, to your friends, to your purpose, and everything else. Women are so strong. We will be having a stroke and a heart attack, and we'll be like, I'm gonna take some Advil. I ain't got time for that. I got stuff to do. So women especially, and men too, but women especially, get yourself checked out. If there is something wrong, if you feel like, you know, just off, you know, your body, please get checked out. Please, please, please. And I know the fear of finding out if something is wrong is it'll almost like it will debilitate you. You know, you'll be stuck. But if you just push through that fear, find out what's wrong, then the quicker that you find out what's wrong, the quicker you can get help, okay? So I went on to South Bend, Indiana, and had my surgery with Dr. Method, and he was so awesome. I always say he's the rock star of oncologists. And after the surgery, like I remember just like going to sleep. Of course, they put me to sleep. And then I wake up and I'm in my bed, and Christy's and the right side of me in a chair. And I said, sister, she said, hey, how you feeling? She all chipper. That's how she is. Hey, hi. I said, when am I gonna have my surgery? She said, girl, it's already done. I said, what? Yes, that anesthesiologist was great. Thank you for the drugs. Thank you for the drugs. So my doctor comes in. He said it was great. No cancer. He was able to get in and get the tumor in its entirety without any complications, any problems. And he said when he told me how much this tumor weighed, I was blown away. He said it was like I delivered twins. He said this tumor was 16 pounds. Did y'all hear? Let me come close. My tumor was 16 pounds. And they took it out, and I'm still here. I'm still alive. Hey, I gotta shout. Oh, hey. I'm still here, y'all. I'm still surviving. I'm still thriving, and I'm still pressing forward to my purpose. And I'm so happy and I'm so thankful to God. It's 2021 and I am ovarian cancer free. Your girl is feeling good. Your girl is feeling strong and healthy. And I'm so thankful to God. Like, I can't believe it. Like, I'm a living, walking, breathing, talking miracle. Like, so if you're scared of surgery, if you're scared to find out if something's wrong, if you're facing any kind of obstacle right now in your life, I just want to encourage you, go ahead and get that checked out. Get whatever you need, what kind of therapy, any kind of treatment, any kind of medicine, and on top of that, pray. Okay? I believe in natural medicine and I believe in spiritual medicine, and you put them two together, put that thing together, woo, you're gonna see a miracle happen. Okay? Like, I'm not trying to press nothing onto you. I'm not trying to press no religion onto you or any kind of belief. But I know what God did for me. I was walking around with a 16-pound tumor. And I'm living to tell about it. You hear me? The story time is being told. I'm alive. And I thank God, y'all. I thank God. You know, I look back over it and I wish I would have documented everything that I went through. I had 13 staples holding me together. So, you know, you can imagine when you get surgery, you got 13 staples. You want to walk like this. But they made me stand up straight. And every day I took a step. And every day I got stronger and stronger. Now I'm sashaying. Now you can't tell me nothing, because God is good. and whenever I get down or depressed, or I feel like my life isn't going the way I want it to go, or people are talking about me, or whatever the case may be, I just think about that miracle. And I know that all of us have things in our lives that you just like, you look back over like, God, I can't believe that you brought me through that. And you'll get through it and you'll look back and be like, dang, just a year ago this time, I was heartbroken. I didn't know how I was going to, recover from that relationship. I don't know how I was going to recover from that divorce. I don't know how I was going to recover from that cancer. I don't know how I was going to recover from that accident. I didn't know how I was going to recover from that domestic abuse. I didn't know how I was going to recover from them drugs. But I'm just saying, y'all know I keep it all the way funky on my channel. I'm a little bit between righteous and ratchet, but I believe, I have faith, and I am so thankful and I'm so grateful to be doing these story times for y'all. I hope you enjoyed this personal story time, and I pray that you're inspired to take care of yourself, do a mental self-care, do a spiritual self-care, and do a physical self-care. You can go on to your purpose, to whatever God has for you. Y'all know I'm such a crybaby. If y'all don't know, now y'all know. Because it's so near and dear to my heart. And I'm just so thankful and grateful for every blessing I have. I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful just to be here and talking with y'all. I love doing this. I love y'all. And if y'all have a miracle, a testimony, a blessing that y'all want to share with me, please comment down below. Please remember, be like a pineapple, stand tall, and wear your crown. I love you so, so much. Right on time.
Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell.
It's your girl. It's your girl.
Like, comment,
Carnessa the poetess.